Hello guys, we're the Fairy Gothparents, and today we are going to be setting up our 300-liter aquarium. We started by freeing up the space, taking the couch out of the way, and cleaning the floor because we have 6 cats and there was a lot of cat hair. As you can see, the cats have a lot of fun with the living room. It's a really big space, so they just jump all over everything. They also really like to stay on top of the aquariums. Our small aquarium, which you can see in the back, had an algae problem when we were recording this. That's why it's so cloudy. But the big aquariums, the cats love to stand on top of them. So once everything was clean, Yasmin recruited her brother Bruno to help us move the big aquarium into place. The idea is that it's going to act as a separator wall between the living room and the office space.
Catfish.
A catfish!
Oh no, he's catfishing us.
He got in there on his own. We did not put him there. And now he's confused.
It's not the first time it happens, no.
No, he's been doing that ever since we got it. It's been empty, obviously, because we're going to set it up today, so he's just been going in there, being a catfish. And he's the only one I've seen do that, but I think Goha does it too. Speak of the devil, Goha also got into the aquarium while we were setting up. The first step here is to take off the top, and we are going to clean the aquarium with alcohol. So I used alcohol because it evaporates quickly, so it's not like a chlorine cleaning product which would actually stay in the aquarium and then affect the health of the fish. With the alcohol, we just let it dry so that it won't be harmful at all, and it won't affect the fish at all. So the cat got back into the aquarium while we were cleaning, which meant there was a little bit of cat fur, but that's fine. Cat fur is entirely organic. We started the soil off with some fertile soil. We want to have live plants in the aquarium, so fertile soil is the first step. It should not be in contact directly with the water. So we just made a very light smear of it where the plants will go. And on top of that, we put basalt. So we have a lot of basalt. I think it was 30 kilos of basalt that went over the fertile soil. 25, Yasmin just corrected me. So 25 kilos of basalt and then another 10 of the fertile soil. We chose black because it's a very elegant color. It matches the gothiness that we're going for, particularly since the office space is a little more pastel. The next step after the substrate is in was setting up the equipment. So here we have a filter. We chose an internal filter for this build. We eventually did add a water distributor to it because the flow was too strong. But we put in the filter and the heater, and now I'm moving in the plants. The heater is clearly not sticking onto the aquarium that well, but we did fix that eventually. It comes loose a few times during this video. We put in a little cave, a little hide for the fish. And now that the initial build was complete, we had to fill it up with water. We tried at first to get a large bucket of water and siphon the water into the tank, but as you can see here, it didn't work out. In the end, we just chose to put the water in buckets. It took a long time. We are going to fast forward through most of this. It was a long process. It was worth it. The aquarium looks amazing in the end. Here I'm putting my hand under the flow of the water so it doesn't disturb the soil that much. We don't want to throw substrate all over the place with the pressure of the water hitting it. I added some pH neutralizer that is also a dechlorinating agent. And then we had to fill it up and wait for the water to clear. Here's the final build. We added that big piece of driftwood later, but I feel like it brought everything together. It doesn't look so empty anymore. Thank you for watching. Follow us on social media. Our links are below. You can support us on Patreon or on Ko-fi. And subscribe. Thank you for being here.